Calculated profits and sale prices. Money is the name of the game, but you can never be good with money unless you pay attention to the numbers. It doesn't matter how great your product is or how much of it you can sell. If your numbers don't translate into profits, then you aren't doing it right. The whole point of getting into business is to be able to generate a profit for your brand. It's not necessarily just about being able to sell as many things as you can. Sometimes, a single sale at the right price can trump 100 sales at the wrong price. You are always going to want to make sure that you go over the costs, expenses, and projected profits that go into making your business a sustainable one. At the end of the day, you essentially want to be making more money than you are spending. That's the whole point of business in a nutshell. And this video isn't just going to remind you of that. It's also going to guide you throughout the entire process of managing your finances to make sure that you turn a profit with your efforts. The mathematics of calculating profit. Fortunately for you, you don't necessarily have to be a genius at mathematics in order for you to calculate for profit and price your products accordingly. There are plenty of tools out there that are readily available for you to use to help you with your accounting needs. Like any big company, you are going to need a proper accounting of your finances. This might mean you hiring someone else to handle your accounting for you. But the cheaper and more cost-effective route would be for you to do your own accounting for your own online business. However, you don't always have to do it alone. You don't have to resort to the use of pen and paper if you don't want to. If you are already skilled in accounting, and you feel like you don't need help in that regard, then that's fine. You can choose to skip this video entirely. But if you are looking for newer and more inventive ways to do your accounting more efficiently, then continue to read on. Essentially, these are the only things that you will want to keep in mind when calculating for profits and sales prices. You just have to figure out how much it costs to design or manufacture your product. So, this includes determining how much you spend for researching, supplying the materials, developing the product, and running the online business platform. Take all of the expenses that you pour into your online business and add them all up. Whatever number you come out with is going to be your total expenses. Now, you have to figure out how many of your products you have available to sell. In order for you to turn a profit, you are going to have to make sure that the sale of all these products will result in a monetary gain for you relative to your expenses. You don't want to earn less than what you're spending. This is where margins come in. You want to price your product more than it costs to make. Your margins are where you gain your income, which you can either use as an investment or as a salary to yourself. If you want to be more precise about it, then you can try looking into Jungle Scout's FBA calculator, which you can find online. They charge a small fee for their services, but they offer great insight into how you should be pricing your products. If you don't feel like paying, there are a number of similar services you can find on the internet that won't charge you. However, their numbers and recommendations might not be as complete. Please like the video and subscribe to this channel if you enjoy watching these videos.